Hello everybody and welcome to Gorilla Tag News, a brand new thing in Gorilla Tag where I talk about new updates, new things coming out, and so much more. Let's get into our first story. Our first story is, as we can see here, posters in OG caves nearby the weird, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a doctor's office area, but it's not. I don't understand what the point of that was, but the point of it is basically so basically it closed, and we have these signs that say to start work, for monkeys to start work. It says here for Gorilla Tag Corp and stuff. So basically, hello, I'm here with
Bunny.
and Bunny. What do you think about what's gonna happen on May 2nd? Like, what do you think the update's gonna be about?
It's gonna be like monsters.
They're gonna do with this area? Do you think they're gonna revamp it? Do you think they're gonna add on to it?
I think they're gonna add on.
What do you think about Gorilla Corp? What do you think that has to do with the game?
I like it.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, not many people know. They think that a lot of them just added it. So, yeah. Thank you for your interview. And for a third and final story for today, since the Easter update came out, these egg critters have been roaming around Critters map, which personally I don't really care about because I don't really play Critters that much, but it's kind of cool. There's some new stuff you can collect, like blue egg, purple egg, and so much more. But yeah, now it's time for the weather. Alright, thank you. So as we can see outside, it is rainy. It will be rainy for the rest of the day. It will also be rainy tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday. It'll be rainy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the entire next week, it'll repeat the schedule. So thank you for that. Alright, now back to you. Alright, our final thing for time being is going to be cosmetics. So let's head over to City to personally check them out. Okay, we are in City, as we can see, so let's check out some of the cosmetics. To start off, we have these eggs, which are thrown and create some cool effects. Next, we have these jelly bean hands, like jar on your hands. They're kind of cool if you like it, but pretty cool. I won't judge you if you like it, but yeah. Time for the next thing. Okay, next we got one of the multiple snake tails. I don't fully understand why this is an Easter update, but let's head into the next one. Alright, next we also got a bandana, which I don't know why this is an Easter update, but yeah. Alright, next one, as we can see here, we got a net. I guess this is like more like certain cosmetics that are just here, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Finally, we have this sunscreen, which has been very popular among people, which is for a good amount of shiny rocks. You could just spray people with sunscreen, so kind of cool. Alright, let's over to the next area of cosmetics. Alright, over here we have the second snake tail or something. I still don't know what this has to do with Easter. Next we have this, which I guess I'm still not fully sure what these have to do with Easter. But whatever. So you got this cool little hat with a spider dangling off it. Next we got these cool new shades. We didn't really had shades in a while added to Gorilla Tag, so this is kind of a fresh start. But I still don't know why this is an Easter update. So we still got a lot to choose. Finally, for this section, we got an apple with a worm in it. I don't know what to say. Next, we got stuff in the actual Easter section. I don't know what these have to do with Easter, but they are pretty cool and probably should be added to the game fully. Then we got the same thing with this. This doesn't have to do with Easter, but it's kind of cool. I mean, look at it. It's pretty cool. All right, finally we got the badge here for free, and it's like a cool little monkey and an egg. So kind of cool, has to do with Easter. Then we got this. Is that like what the? But yeah, this is like a cool little outfit, and apparently it makes you have lights. And I'm not 100% sure what this has to do with Easter, but it's probably something. Finally, we got onto some actual Easter cosmetics. This appears to be an egg shell, like you're inside of an eggshell. You got the bottom and the top, so pretty cool. This is the exact same thing, same with this white one. So let's go head over to the flashback. Okay, this flashback, we're gonna be showing that later. So this flashback has some bunny ears to start off. At least it's something that has to do with Easter. Next, we have these white bunny ears, which are the exact same thing. We have this egg head. Why is this 2000? Oh, whatever. I mean, it's kind of funny to get egg because there's like over there's some stuff like colored eggs or whatever. This is just an egg hat. I mean, pretty cool if you want it. At least it has to do with Easter. Then we're over here. We got some cool little badges. A little monkey in a pocket, which is pretty cool. It's weird. It's like one of the only, I think it's the only 3D badge in the game, other than these two, which are the exact same thing. A little monkey hanging out of a pocket. Okay, so now let's head on to Lemmings Loot. As we can see in Lemmings Loot, we have some interesting stuff that is added recently. We have this face mask, I think, and we have some keys up the nose. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to do. Oh, sorry about that. So we got this for 3,200. To be honest, it's a pretty good deal for something that's edible because there isn't much edible stuff in the game other than the cake or something like stuff that has to do with the birthday. So this is actually pretty good. Let's move on to the next thing. Probably should start these in the background of the shot. These are like tall bunnies, I guess, like that go on your back, and tall plushies of bunnies, which is kind of cool. And then we have more. We got a yellow and a blue version. So now we're gonna be heading on to the brand new flashbacks. You can see the umbrella in the background. First, we're starting off with this golden umbrella, which I have right here. I got this from flashback. It was pretty cool. So we got this golden umbrella. It's pretty expensive. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. Next, we have this black umbrella, kind of sleek. I mean, if you want it. I mean, yeah, there isn't many umbrellas in the game, so at least this one allows you to have a choice, but it's kind of cool. Finally, for the umbrellas, we have this colorful one, which is pretty cool. You know, you got a little colorful umbrella. So now we're not much to say after, other than it just opens and stuff. It's kind of cool. So now we're gonna head on to the gloves and this section. So we're gonna be heading on to the next section. Okay, as we can see here, we have this hat. As we can see, it's a pretty cool hat, and it's yellow. I don't know the name of it. I'll go check really quick. Okay, so it's a yellow rain hat, and I'm gonna go ahead and inspect. This is a yellow rain coat. And then over here we got some yellow gloves. Pretty cool, they fit on your hands and stuff. This time we got an aqua or a blue version of it. Then we're starting off over here where we have some yellow hand boots. Pretty cool. These like go on your hands and stuff. It's kind of cool, kind of funny because, you know, gorillas don't have legs, so, you know, you put it on your hands. Next we have this cloudy one, which is just clouds. Kind of cool. Finally, we have these golden ones, which are golden. Pretty cool. Yeah. So that's gonna do it for the cosmetics. Alright, so let's get back to the main news station.